Okay. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. Damn, next year in July. Ugh, in here like booty, in there like booty hair. Oh my goodness, what's up, Anonymous? Y'all crazy. Hey, Xavier. Omega. Who else are these? Hilder. Arajai. Or Araji. That's pretty. Let me go on the one. I want the green.
The green one?
They got a different color. I could never find it. The Bacharian green. That's a pink one, right?
Yeah.
I ain't seen no pink in there. I thought it was just some two colors. Oh, Rajay. Okay. That's nice though. Yes, Kibo, I hate that. That's why I don't like getting the flu shot. It always makes you feel like trash after. That's what's up, Ernie. We're going to try to go see it today.
Alright.
We finna start?
Yeah.
We can start with Tokyo Ghoul since we watched that one first, right? No?
No. Yeah.
You ain't gotta do all that. You be real extra with your answers. No.
You put them in order the way we watched them.
I just put them up there. I just know we did Rezero last. I wouldn't.
So, Hunter x Hunter. One of the greatest animes of all time. Fucking flat out.
Top 5.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it.
I think the issue with Hunter is that a lot of people feel like it's more like kiddie when it first start off. Y'all got to keep watching that shit. If y'all have never seen Hunter x Hunter, like that's one of the best animes out. Period.
One of my most favorite scenes.
What?
My boy gone. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, it's spoilers. So if you're not, let's be clear. If you haven't watched it,
anything possible spoiler because we discussed. That's common sense though, because we discussing it though. So you should know you're gonna get spoiled.
So I'm here to let you know. I'm talking when they're talking. Oh, don't forget. We talking Dragon Ball Super as well.
Yeah, any anime guy, but we just put those main 3 that we watched up there. Boku no, because I know a lot of y'all ain't comment on the how that went off, like certain stuff.
So
come on with them little candy smacks. So come on here, boy, you so crazy.
So damn, when Gone was finna fight Peter, and he got his
P2, yeah.
P2, whatever that bitch name
That's
was.
for P2. I ain't gonna never forget her.
When he got his shit released from the dude that looked like Bar, the little thing, and old boy said, "Show me your resolve." When Gone was finna kill a friend, and he powered up, and like, everybody was looking like, "What the fuck?" And Killer was said, "Gone. That's enough." I was like, "Gone finna kill old boy." He was like, "Oh, son,
no,
I was really finna kill you." I was like, "Damn."
No, when my boy was sitting in there waiting on her to get through healing that little girl, when he was sitting there, he was like, "I'll wait." How much time he gave her? He was like,
I forgot.
Bruh, and then no boy came in there talking shit, and he knew it was something foul. He was just like, "Your time got shortened or some shit." He was like, "Now you." I was like, "My boy, how you gonna see her like this?" Gone had got dark, y'all. When he what was his name? Kite. When they fucked over Kite, that was the worst thing they could have ever done on Earth ever. Was hurt Kite. My boy seen Kite like that, and it was a wrap. When he finally came up on her ass in that forest. And my brother turned into Biscuit. He turned into Biscuit.
I call that the sexy gone. Sexy gone.
That was gone like evolved 20 years.
That was the sexy gone.
My boy went from 12 to like 32.
This was the fucking thing, bro. Bitch, you can have my arm. Gave that bitch his arm.
That hair though, his hair standing up flowing like that.
When you give a motherfucker your arm, you know it's real. You rip your shit, bitch. Bitch, here, you can have this arm.
He fucked that for P2 ass up.
Side shows. I was like, oh, this was nasty with it.
But that aftermath though, when he was in the hospital under that blanket like that.
That boy body was ripped.
Y'all, Hunter x Hunter is like the only anime that has maybe like have to step out of the room ugly crying. Like if y'all never watch that ending on Riff, like the episodes are still on the channel. Bruh, the scene with a Miriam and what was the little girl name? With the little snotty nose girl that can play I don't know why I be wanting to call it Shogi. I know that's not what it is, but when she sat there with him at the end like that, bruh, Tasha ugly cried, y'all. Like I had to leave off camera. It was just that bad.
That shit was
I didn't even want to watch it no more after that. That was horrible.
I'm like, this is the thing about Hunter x Hunter. People think it
start off. That's her name. Thank y'all.
I'm like, it start off right here, but the shit
keeps going up.
It never go like you might have an episode that's like this, but it never goes down. It never goes down. It's always going up. And up and up.
Listen, every time we got on Real, people was like, y'all just don't know what y'all in for. Like every time they was like, y'all getting to the, y'all getting to. First of all, I think one of my favorite out of the arcs that they had, I think my two favorite were the York City arc because they had, the bad guys on there.
The 12 fucking shit.
They had them on there. The Phantom Troop. Is that what they call? That was like one of my favorite arcs, y'all, because I loved them to death. Even though they was bad guys, bro. All of them bitches. That's how you supposed to have a clique. Like when you have friends, that's how all the friends supposed to be able to contribute. Every one of those people were bad.
Them motherfuckers just seemed like they were lacking nowhere.
That fucking Phantom Troop was bad. I loved it. When he was playing the orchestra for his boy that night, when they was out there killing all them people, bro, they was going in. When they was doing the auction and shit, bro, that was one of my favorite arcs. Now people was Wimble, they was like, y'all think this good? Wait till we get to them chimera ants. So the whole time I'm like, some ants.
Like ants.
You mean some ants? Bitch, when that shit first started off, your girl was disgusted. Like when I seen the queen and the shit she was, I was like, I was physically like, I can't watch this. The faces that they were capturing of me, y'all, and they was photoshopping and using this emojis and shit. That shit was horrible. But as it went on, and then you got the I forgot what the King's Guards or whatever, like the three, like once they got hatched.
Oh my God,
bruh, I was sitting up there like, who?
I'm talking about the power them motherfuckers had was unreal. I'm like, dude. They finna become extinct in this bitch. I mean, the humans finna die. These motherfuckers.
That shit wasn't no joke. When she was born, that aura, them orals. That's what I used to be like. Them orals, though. That shit was fucking crazy, y'all. What was the guy's name? Colt. That's the one I like. That was the one who was
that took care of that
Kite,
saying,
the other kite. Like but it was a girl, like later on, like reincarnated or whatever.
Yeah.
But like this shit got real, y'all. When she fucked up the real kite, Gone just felt responsible because he was like, if I wouldn't have been there,
he could have got away,
bro. Hunter x Hunter killed me inside, y'all. That shit had me emotional.
Honest
I don't think that's one of the like.
Let me be 100% real with it. I would rewatch that shit in the dub.
Yeah,
that's how real it is.
All those
in the dub. And that's real.
My boy Natero. Rest in peace, Netero. That old dude, what with them 99 palms, whatever them shits was, he had with them
that
hands.
shit was,
bruh. And then the rolls at the end.
But the king started getting used to that shit and made him. I was like,
bruh. Hunter x Hunter was one of the big jazzy. Man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not watched Hunter x Hunter is probably like top 3, top 5 for all the anime we've seen.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all how hyped we were. Wiki went to the damn Wikipedia page and put my name on the Wikipedia page for making that shit. That's how crazy
we was watching like 6 and 7 episodes at a time on Riff of Hunter, doing multiple streams a day. Like we gotta finish this.
I couldn't break away from that shit.
I couldn't handle the ending though, y'all. Like the shit that happened with Netero, and then the stuff that even Meruem or whatever, like in Kamogi, bruh.
Riff has not been the same since we stopped watching Hunter x Hunter. This was me, the last episode of Hunter x Hunter. This was the same. You can see it in the damn thumbnail. I just laid.
I think it was episode 135. Your girl was missing at the end. Y'all was looking for Tasha. She was gone because I was ugly crying in the bathroom. Like that shit hurt my heart. I was like, did they really have to do this? Like my voice was cracking. Like for real, this what y'all gonna do right now?
It was too much, man. It was too much. I was sitting that thing like, man, when this shit need to come back out, bro.
And my boy gone though, crispy under that cover like that. My boy look like
barbecue,
old sap tree, shrivel up.
Suck the fuck up. I'm like,
I liked Killer was little sister though.
Oh man,
I didn't like they family fucked up.
Oh, his family is all
they family fucked. But just for it ended like so well, but it's technically like not over.
Yeah,
like, that's what I liked about it. Like the way it ended was like you were resolved, but if they came back with some more shit, you ready. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like you got this whole other continent out here that we can go explore, bitch.
Yes, we
what
got
the
more
fuck is
stuff
out here?
do.
What was I can't even think of my boy name. Not Kilowatt and not the other two friends. I can't even think of their name. Fucking
what they look like.
The doctor and the one with the eyes. I can't think.
Leario and Kurapika. That's
yes. Kurapika was going through some shit
with them chains. That's why I said York City was my favorite arc because he had them chains.
I'm talking about what's fucking.
End, I was so pissed off at Kurapika. Like you ain't gonna pick up the phone.
Kurapika was what pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck is he going through right now? I'm like, he just looking at the phone. I'm like,
yeah,
bruh.
We did Attack on Titan.
I'm like, I know you going through something. I was like. Fuck, like y'all gotta understand. I watched that shit one time straight through. I've never watched Hunter x Hunter. It was like, don't get mad because I forget shit. Like I watched it one time. It's been a while.
We should have we would have remembered that we was doing it right. Then it's been months since we did.
Yeah, I'm like this shit was back in like. But
y'all, I know my boy Kurapika was going through some shit at the end, but I was like, why you ain't pick up the phone?
Pick up the phone.
I'm like, that's my friend. It's like, why you ain't pick up the phone? You supposed to be my friend.
I'm like, damn.
And Leario came up in there mad about Gone showing what he was going through. But shit. Hunter was just good. Like, fuck it.
All the way. 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10.
That was good. Like, that was one of the best
story-wise, I'm like, animation-wise,
the only
character development-wise.
that have made me cry. I ain't gonna lie, Dragon Ball Z made me cry during the Majin Vegeta. Shit.
Oh, when Vegeta final atonement episode.
That was that shit made me cry. I was hurt. Y'all know I love Vegeta.
We were teenagers when that shit happened. When that shit came out over here, we were teenagers. We were buying the. Oh, y'all don't know what VHS are, but we were buying the VHS, and like I got all them shit.
When they lined up and make the picture on the side.
Yeah, I got all them shit, y'all. I got all them shits and the DVDs, and we were watching. She sitting there. I'm like, baby, okay.
Bruh, when Vegeta died, it was like my family was gone. Like,
I put in the next one. She was like, "Why is he hollering like that?"
Bruh,
like what?
That was. I think that was one of the first. And that was the first anime I cried to. Was
what? Hold the motherfucking phone. You drop. Hold up. Pause. Roll back the presses. We finna get your ass.
No, I'm telling you. Okay, Hilder, I get it because some people think it's kiddie. Like, you do got that fun arc at the beginning where he trying to get his hunters. He trying to do the hunters exam and stuff. But if you keep watching it, I promise you that show will pay off tenfold.
Listen to me.
I promise you it will.
If you're a realist.
If you're a realist, like for real.
Watch the fucking anime, man.
I'm telling you.
Get off
Hunter x Hunter. Watch it.
Get off the screen
Matter
of fact,
now. Wait, you can wait till we done though.
No, fuck all
you can
that.
wait till we done.
Fuck all
but
that.
if you have time this weekend to start Hunter, Y'all watch Hunter. It get like when I tell you, even before the Hunter exam is over, like that shit be clean too. But it's some in the arms of the angels for the boy with the arrows and the girl with the bees, bruh. I can't even. I thought about that. Now that we thought about the Hunter exam, I was like, shit.
I'm like, dude, like just watch it. Just keep going,
Bruh.
I'm telling you, keep going. It is worth it. If you don't like Hunter x Hunter, if you don't like it, do this. If you don't like it by the 10th episode, in which some we did, then I don't know. There's no hope for you. Period. If you don't like Hunter x Hunter, something wrong with you.
We got all off subject. The point I was trying to make was it's only a few animes that have made me like really tear up. Dragon Ball Z being one because of Vegeta. This for a lot of reasons. Like at the end, I was just out of there. I was like, I don't even want to watch this no more because it was just too emotional. Like they was like, Tasha, you need to take a break. Like we used to get off and they'd be like, are they coming back tomorrow? That's how bad it used to be. We used to be horrible, y'all. Blood pressure be high as fuck watching Hunter x Hunter towards the end. Like I don't even want to finish this. Man. And then who else? I think I cried on Yu Yu Hakusho. Like when you watch it for the first time and you don't know like what's gonna happen.
Oh, I think the Yusuke thing got
I cried on the first time I watched it.
I was gonna say sorry.
I think twice because like at the end and then like that part before the last like saga start or whatever when I thought
Sensui.
Yeah, like I cried.
Yeah, when
I don't think I cried on Naruto. Rest in peace, Jiraiya. Jiraiya and Asuma got me.
I think, Asuma hit like it
hit a nerve.
It hit a nerve, but Jiraiya got me, bro.
Jiraiya, bro, because when he went over in the water, because I'm like, no, they can't find his body.
And then what made it worse was the song, the intro song, Sign. That song got me, and Naruto with the upside down tear falling. I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker! Bro. Oh shit! Oh!"
I love Naruto Shippuden. I just don't know if I can watch Naruto, y'all. I might try it one day, but I don't know. Look, that's just like I don't know.
I can't.
Some shit just need to be done, like where it's done. But I get people that's new to it may want it to continue. But when you watch stuff for like a long time, sometimes you just feel like enough is enough. Like it went off like okay, so don't tarnish it later. Like just leave it alone.
Like when Dragon Ball Z stopped, I picked up Naruto. That was it. Like
I only watched Naruto because of him because he used to watch.
I didn't even start watching Naruto Shippuden until I was in Korea when it first came out. It was February. My roommate was over there watching. I'm over there with my head on my pillow, like trying not to listen to this shit. I came back. I watched the first 40 some odd episodes straight through. Like it was not a game. And what else? What next? Tokyo Ghoul.
Ooh, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
Let me state this before we even start on Tokyo Ghoul. We have not read the manga to Tokyo Ghoul, so yes, season 2 was good for us. So period. I don't know who feel a certain kind of way about season 2 because they ain't follow the manga. At the end of the day, I loved it.
That shit was good.
And it makes me want to watch season 3. Like sometimes I can get it if you want to show, some people want to go a different direction with something like, oh, I wrote the manga this way, but let's try this way animated. Like I get it that people that read the, that
and they do that shit with Dragon Ball Super all the time.
I get that people that are true to the anime may not like it, but if you watch it straight through and you haven't read the manga, it was good to me. I mean, I had questions like stuff that had to do with Kaneki, like as far as him just changing and not coming back, like stuff like that. But all in all, it was good. Which I still have questions. That's why I'm hoping they do season 3, because we found out who the bigger. Y'all here, so if y'all get spoiled, y'all should just comment. We discussed the stuff, so. But we found out who the other owl was. First of all, I didn't know. It was like I knew, but I didn't know that it was the old dude that that was making the coffee. Because I'm like, he's so serene and peaceful, like he's somebody's granddaddy. And then they showed my boy looking out the window. They was somebody he the owl. I'm like, what? With that, sir, we've been making this delicious coffee all these years. That you used to be back here murking people in alleys,
sipping on this gourmet shit.
And they took his kid, and then we saw the fight, with I don't know how to pronounce it right. The Arogi or Argy tree, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know what it is. With those people. And then they was like, they said something was different because they was like, wasn't he bigger the last time we fought him? You know, stuff like that. Yeah. But at the end, like the ending scene, I think 11, yeah, we had to go back and look at that because somebody told us. And it was the girl in the bandages the whole time. So I'm sitting up here like,
bitch, what?
Ma'am, and you the one who exposed him. Like, she the one who went and dropped the hint that it was him at the coffee shop. Man, what do we get out of this? Why are we doing this to our dad? Super Sailor, don't drop no stick figures. I know, we have to have time though, Lynn. November is a new month. It's a lot of holiday stuff going on this month. So we get a chance to just marathon JoJo, we will. Because now I ain't gonna lie, I love the fuck out of JoJo. It's good so far. And y'all be like, that ain't even the best part. Like, you know, y'all be hitting us with that. So, I think I don't know if we seen the season 3 teaser, but I know we saw a little clip at the end, right? Of the actual show when she opened her own thing and they said
re on it, so I just assumed there was gonna be another season. And like the Patreons told us that the season 3 confirmed. I was like, oh cool, y'all will get it when it come out. You know,
we do have plans to watch Parasite on Rift, so y'all don't have to worry about that. Rift and 7 Deadly Sins are after we finish some other stuff, because after we do Full Metal and the first season of Eye Shield and what else are we watching? And first season of JoJo, those first 25 episodes. I think we probably gonna jump back into Koroko season 2. Yeah. And I don't know what else with that. But at some point, yes, we will get to Parasite and 7 Deadly Sins on Rift.
Yeah.
I don't know about no Ghost in the Shell though. I mean, I'm pretty sure the anime is better than the movie, but I don't know.
No way, man. Just
if we do polls for new anime, because like it'll be on Rift, because like it'll be on Patreon, because those are like specific to what they want to watch. Like the new poll one was Food Wars. We supposed to be doing it. I think it's Shogeki no Soma or something like that. I don't know, but
what the fuck is Eye Shield? Eye Shield is a football anime.
Yeah, it's football anime. So like if you ever heard of Koroko, it's like that but with football. It's a sports anime.
Well, what do you want us to do? If it's not Rift, it's Patreon.
Who you talking to?
Ace.
Why you say please don't Rift Parasite? I mean, we can't do everything on Patreon because everybody can't watch anime. Everybody can't afford to do it that way. So, like, bigger stuff will be done on Rift. Like, stuff that got, like, consecutive seasons, like a lot of seasons or something like that, or big shows will be just done on, it'll be done on Rift. I mean, I don't know why y'all have an issue with it. All you have to do is watch us pull up another tab with the anime and watch.
Dub.
I mean, it's not gonna be on the channel, period. So
no, never that.
I heard Hajime no Info was good. That's boxing. I don't know where we gonna do that at, but I know that's gonna get done at some point too.
25.
We got 25,000 subs, so definitely thanks to y'all. Ace, we can't. I get it. If you a Patreon, I appreciate you, but we can't do everything on Patreon because it's not fair to other people that can't afford to watch it that way. So that's why we do both. Like you got your free anime, and then you got your exclusives over here. So
yep. I just don't know how I'm gonna do.
We don't know how we gonna do the shows that we did on the channel before, like the new Attack on Titan season or One Punch Man. Boku, no, we already started it on Rift, so I'm pretty sure when the new season of that come out,
yeah, more than likely
we'll finish that on Rift because we've been doing it like that anyway. But
exactly. So
I don't know. Attack on Titan is like one of those shows that like
I'm gonna tell y'all the honest to God, the truth, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I might not even do Attack on Titan on Rift because you have too many people, and you have Let me say it the way
it's
Trey
gonna be an
say.
issue for people.
Trey, I have too many bitch ass people out here complaining about the way I do stuff. Let me explain something to you. If you have a problem, there are other channels who are losing their channels behind it to post that. I'm not finna do that. Like, check it out. We have another 25K, right? When we lost our channel, we had 50. Yeah. So technically, that would be this 25 plus that 50 equals what? 75.
Right.
Understand? That's a lot of work that went into that shit. Like I'm
My
saying,
thing is,
fuck all that.
I don't want to punish nobody because of what other people say. Like if people gonna thumbs down it or get an attitude because we do it on Rift, I don't give a fuck about you. That just means you're not a supporter anyway. So go somewhere else. You know, go to all them people that put mirrors in their background and do all the other kind of shit to get you a show when people catching on to all of it. That's dumb rapper.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't want to. I get Attack on Titan is like one of the biggest animes out there. So for us to have done it and build up our first community around it, I wouldn't want to like segregate those people and just be like, oh, it's Patreon only. So if you can't afford it, you know, too bad for you. Like I wouldn't want to do that to people. I would want to watch it on Rift because more people can watch it. But at the same time, you're going to get all these entitled assholes that come in and be like, I don't know how to work Rift. I don't feel like pulling up 2 screens. All this other kind of stuff. And they're going to complain about it. Why y'all not showing the screen at the bottom or whatever? And it is frustrating. But I don't want to let assholes ruin it for everybody else. That's
you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the first episode like that. And I'm going to show y'all. Watch the comments. And when I see all the comments and the negative thumbs down, it's going straight to Patreon. Watch. That's it. I'm gonna show y'all how people are.
What do I think of All for One? That was a mind blower when I figured out that's the power that dude had.
Oh shit! Not the
That's
one for all.
Right, he could take people's shit.
Hold up, is it all? Is one for all?
The one for all is the one All My Head keeps giving it to other people. The All for One is the one where he take them and have them himself. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
It is kind of confusing because I was like, why did they just like reverse the word?
But it makes sense.
But though. It makes sense, yeah, right. But if you ain't, it can get confusing. But yeah, but I mean, I don't know, guys. Like,
but I'm gonna tell y'all this about Tokyo.
We always want to make sure we love y'all, like regardless of whoever think whatever. So we always want to make sure people can get content. I mean, it sucks to have to put stuff on Patreon, but YouTube made it that way because you allow people to just give strikes. And they don't even have to give you a real reason for giving the shit. Like, we never, ever have shown a full episode of anything on our channel. Everything we do is fair use. But I guess it just got to the point where so many people react to anime to where YouTube was like, well, Japan doesn't have those laws. So we're not going to keep dealing with this on the back end and wasting our time and money. So if you post something that's Japanese, then they can come take it. I mean, at this point, I don't even want to post a dub anime on the channel because they may do something behind it. And that's not even can really be touched because it's US. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Exactly. I ain't got that kind of time, y'all. I'm not finna go
if
and
you're
start
in,
another YouTube channel after this.
I mean, when we're on Riff, if you want to recommend anime, that's fine. But we do have, like, on Discord, there's an actual chat segment that says anime recommendations if you want to put stuff there. So you can do that as well. We look at everything. We try to look at everything. We just can't accommodate everybody at once. But we're going to always have something to watch. So if it ain't getting watched now, it'll get watched at some point.
Yeah.
You stupid anime cloud. You love me. I like Hero Killer Stain, but I feel like they played him up so much to where when he got taken down, it was kind of like just so quick. You know what I mean? Like, I thought he was going to have like more of a impact or a longer arc or something, but he was good as far as what he was doing. It's just that it just didn't last long.
So Trey, who do you think gonna beat Jiren?
Do we have what, Keyshawn? Because I don't think I seen your first message. What's up? Is it Rashane Carter? What's up? We're on Dead Man Wonderland now on Rift, but we only up to like episode 5.
Patreon.
I mean Patreon. I'm sorry, I be
mixing
on
up?
Patreon, yeah. But we're only on episode 5, so we haven't finished that one. That's why I didn't include it in the thing or whatever.
We talking about everything, plot, everything we've
Pretty,
watched.
everything we've watched, yeah. Right. I mean, we can't talk to you about stuff we haven't seen, but everything we've watched, yeah. If y'all want to talk about Coroco or what else we've done, I mean, we only on season 1. You know, I try not to bring up stuff that wasn't completed. Like, we had to go back and find something and watch some.
But like stuff. Again on Tokyo Ghoul, and I'm gonna wrap up on Tokyo Ghoul because we kind of got off of it. It was good, y'all, through and through. In the last scene with him carrying his homeboy,
bruh, that song at the end, your girl was out of there. Like, this what we gonna, this how.
Shit to you,
bruh.
My boy just walking through.
That shit was good. I was pissed because I was like, they better fucking come out with a season 3 because it ended with him and the guy with the gold ass briefcase, right? Like standing off at each other, but they didn't do nothing. Like, it just went.
Well,
off,
they didn't show anything.
They didn't show nothing, and like, I'm like, For real?
Like, dude, man.
Bruh.
Now, let's talk about Rezero.
Yes, we've seen Rezero.
Let me tell y'all
that's
about
on Patreon.
Let me tell y'all about Rezero. Have you given them the final episode yet?
No.
Okay.
We done with it though. So, I mean, they've already watched it, but I'm gonna post it today. I just haven't yet.
Okay, so look out for that, y'all.
Yeah, if you're a Patreon, the last episode of Rezero will be up today. Trey,
now, what
please,
fucked me up?
Trey, please one more time sing Sasagi.
I was singing that shit earlier today. I was going through my anime list and what song I want to do a cover for. But
what's up, B?
Fucking
No, we haven't watched that.
Rezero fucked me up.
Unfortunately, Pancake, that's the only anime I did not have backed up at the time we lost the old channel. So, because it would have went up on Patreon before $1. Because if y'all don't know, we do have a $1 Patreon pledge where like you could get all the old anime episodes that we had on the other channel. Like you can access that for $1 a month. That's the only anime I didn't have like completed. I think I had the first part of One Punch Man. I didn't have the end, and then I didn't have Death Note, which I really, really hate because that was like one of the first things we did with Attack on Titan, and I love Death Note, but I didn't have it backed up, unfortunately.
Okay, let's talk about Rezero. Rezero is a fucked up thing. I mean, it's good, but it pissed me off. I mean, it pissed me off in a good way. Don't get me wrong. It started off, I'm like my dude in the convenience store, just grabbing some snacks, you know what I'm saying, getting them some ramen and shit.
Oh, we talking about Rezero?
Yeah, start rubbing his eye. Bitch, wait, where am I? Hold up, wasn't I just at the store? Bitch, what is this shit? What is all this fuckery? I wake up in a foreign land, bitch. Wait, hold up. Now everything keep replaying every time I fuck up. Oh, this is a game?
Roro, thank you. That's all we ask for is that y'all just watch us on YouTube.
Oh, this is a game, bitch? Oh, okay. Well, keep replaying this chick come up. I call this bitch another name. I'm going to tell you the things that really piss me off. I understand he had to start over at certain points. Got that. That's cool.
What was more fucked up, Rezero or Tokyo Ghoul? To me, Rezero. Because Tokyo Ghoul is certain shit to be expected because, I mean, you got ghouls who have to eat humans to survive, so it's kind of like, I get that.
Yeah.
But Rezero, when you go into a situation to where this boy with no powers...
The only protagonist I have ever seen in an anime that has no powers by the anime, like, the only thing he can do is start the fuck over.
By dying. Horribly.
Bruh.
Like... That killed me, y'all. If y'all ever become a Patreon and watch those reactions, that shit killed me every time, y'all. I could not watch that boy die like that. Like, that was horrible.
Dying.
Like, first couple of episodes, he died like what?
3-4 times. That shit is
He died
stupid.
a lot. That girl, the Bow Slayer or whatever the fuck she was called.
Oh,
when
my
she was
God.
cutting people guts and shit out, bro. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, my man gonna have to keep doing this every day?
I'm gonna tell y'all what really pissed me off. We ain't even get to see the fucking witch. Bitch, what a witch!
That made me mad, y'all. The only thing that I did not like about Rezero, the only flaw that it had is that I had too many questions. There was so much stuff.
So much left
that was
unanswered.
unresolved. But I hear they're supposed to come out with some kind of either OVA movie or like another season. Because I thought the show was just wrapped up. And I'm like, I had too many questions. Like, we never saw the witch, Satella, or whatever her name was. You found out like at the end that Puck was Amelia's dad, and like we didn't ever figure out what happened to him, that he ended up being a damn cat spirit. For one, I wanted my boy to end up with Rim because she was worthy of that.
Yeah,
my girl was
she had
the
some
one.
nice ass, you know. Powers.
Yeah, she got some nice powers.
She got some nice powers.
Don't let these people see you get fucked up on camera.
All I did was powers.
I saw that at first before you went into all of that.
I do it one more time.
I got powers too, but my shit be covered up.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with the powers.
But that episode when he talked to Rim for that one episode straight, bro, I was dying on that. I was like, for real? I ain't gonna. I'm okay with people talking, but then after though, what episode was it? Was it after or before that when they was in the rooms together and she was laying on his back?
They like fuck him up, Todd.
Bruh, I loved Rezero though, but like it was a struggle for me because I hate getting attached to characters and then seeing them go through like so much like that. It hurts. Like they be real people, and to see him die, and it wasn't like quick deaths. They was all fucked up. My boy had to jump off a cliff and fall on some.
Transparent in this bitch.
My boy had to jump off a cliff and fall into some jagged ass rocks at one point. He got his gut sliced open at least 3 times. He got ate up by them dogs. Right? Then he got ate up by them dogs one time, right?
I think so. What's wrong?
Somebody pledged on Patreon. Thank you, whoever you were that just signed up on Patreon. Sean, I think that's what your name was. In case you're watching. What else happened?
Rooster Teeth. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna read that out loud.
What else? I'm trying to think how else he died.
Ram killed him.
Rim? Oh yeah, Rim. When we couldn't figure out, like he died in the mansion a couple times because he was poisoned, and then she beat him up with the little. I don't even know what the hell you call that thing she be having with the spikes on it.
Ball spike. Toilet trail, whatever fucking called.
And what else? Did he die when Ram did that shit and he had to go back and figure it out or no?
Did what shit?
Ram at the end when she had like made everybody have visions or something. Remember when the boy Julius had to put spears on everybody to get it off? That was like towards the end.
Oh, I don't think he died.
That's what I was trying to remember, if he died or not.
It was so much. I'm like, it
was a lot. Bitch, the worst death that fucked me up the most was when that man possessed him. I did not see that coming.
Oh no, I did not
see that coming, y'all. That hurt my soul because that boy went through all that and he was like 5 feet away from that girl. And when he got ready to make his move, he had to turn around and run away because he knew he was possessed by that man. He got in the woods and started doing all that shit, biting them fingers and doing all that weird. His face, I was like, did they really do this? And then like Julius and the girl, and Felix, that's not a girl, and Felix had to end him like that. I was like, this what we gonna do? And that was like episode 24, wasn't it?
It was some 20.
I'm like, bitch, the
24,
series
25.
I'm like, bitch, the series finna be over. Like, this what we still do? He's still down here like this.
How you kill him? Man?
He still gotta start over. Bruh, Rezero had me like
them checkpoints. I was like, I started realizing about them checkpoints. Like every time he got to a certain point,
okay, Louise.
Like here we go. But that shit, man,
bruh, that used to kill me. Up. That white whale shit. That was one too, right? When they first went out there on the road, bruh, it was just a lot. My man. Oh no, when Rim died, like when the man abducted her the first time and he twisted her body around like that. Remember when she came in to save him? And even though she was twisted up that, like, y'all, she still crawled over to him, like, using her chin. But that shit, I was like, you talking about Tokyo Ghoul? No, Rezero is fucked. That shit, and like, that's dark.
Like, that's the first anime I believe I've ever actually watched all the way through.
No, sir, Trey did not get me into anime. I found anime on my own. And we just loved anime together when we got together.
And I'm like, well, the thing is, like, Subaru is the only anime character I've ever seen with no powers. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know if he has powers later on or some shit. But he has no powers.
I like Amelia, y'all, but to me, his story was with Rim. Like, she was there, like, every fucking step of the way. Like, once, we got over the whole poisoning thing. But but I'm just saying, like, she was a real one. Like, how you give that up? Like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Amelia, mama want her dad. Her daddy is spirit. She act like she don't know what she want to do with her feelings towards you. Rim, no. Like, we here for that. Like, I want to be here for that. I was so mad, y'all. I'm like, can we come back with a story where, like, Amelia and him don't work out? I mean, like, because they had talked about, she had pictured their whole future together. Like, I don't know how dudes feel about shit like that. But, like, to a female, like, she was like, I picture us growing old together and, like, starting over in a new city. Like, yeah, we may not have enough money at first, but eventually we going to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was talking about having kids. And even though it was selfish, her dying before him around all the people that love her. Like, bitch, Amelia not finna tell you that. It was like, this what you want? Amelia not no thought that this what you want? I'm extra mad. Like, she trying to be queen of a nation that don't want her. She don't have time for you.
Anime, Clout, man. You gotta get her into an anime that's
okay. You need
her personality,
right? Yeah. You gotta figure out some things that she like, and then find an anime that's like tailored to that, and get her watching. Because once you watch like one anime, you gonna watch another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna watch another one, but you gonna have to like. If she like girly stuff, you may have to find some bullshit girly ass animes for her. If she more like me with the darkness and violence, then you got a lot to choose from. Who was Rim? Sir, I'm gonna need you to watch Rezero.
Who said that? Who said that?
HSDT.
Man, move the mouse and put. I can't find that name.
People keep telling me to watch Grey's Anatomy. Should I? Sir, this is an anime discussion, but yes, I will tell you to watch Grey's Anatomy from the beginning, starting on Netflix, because I've watched every season.
Yes.
What? Y'all keep talking about Black Clover. It just came out, though. It don't have enough episodes for me to try to watch it because I'm going to have to wait, like, from week to week. I can't do that.
She likes horror.
So, I'm going to show her Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan or Tokyo Ghoul. I mean, you like if you don't like Tokyo Ghoul personally, like you have to let her watch it if she's not into anime or manga because she may like it based on, you know what I'm saying, she may get attached to that one. But it's a plenty of horror animes out here looking at what some of the stuff that we done seen. Black Butler. I've heard people recommend that before.
I've only seen the sequel show. What's the sequel show?
To what?
ReZero. What's the sequel to ReZero?
That's not. If you talking about like Fate Zero, people said they aren't related just because they got like zeros in the name. So if that's what you mean, that's not the same thing. That's something totally different, I think. So anybody who's watched like Fate Zero and ReZero, they're different, right? Because that's what we were told when we was trying to get into watching stuff in the first place. Akame got killed. I don't know what that is, but I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll get around to it if y'all suggesting it. So
no sequel, no sequel. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Phase Zero is different. I know they got zeros in the name because we thought that too when we initially were watching stuff on the old channel. We were trying to figure out what to watch, and we were like, "Is Fate Zero and ReZero like which one come first?" I think that was my question.
Yeah.
They was like, "Oh, they different." I was like, "Oh, you just assume because they got zero in the name that."
Man, ReZero fucked me up.
Yeah, ReZero's fucked.
That dude was going through too much. And then at the end, like you didn't see Reinhardt no more. I was like, what happened to Reinhardt?
And what's the little girl name? Felt. Like he snatched her up like she was supposed to be so important, and you saw them like at the end like one more time, and that was it. Can we talk about JoJo and Dio? I love anime, and Dio is top 3 villains of all anime I've seen. That motherfucker.
Well, we can't really talk about JoJo because we haven't.
Right, we only like when we finish the first season, then we could come back and probably talk about the first season. But we only like I don't even know how many episodes we in. We ain't even over 10 episodes yet. So.
No, but as far as Dragon Ball Super go, oh shit!
What you think gonna happen Saturday or tomorrow?
Well, they go fuse tomorrow.
I hope we lose the universe tomorrow.
God damn!
It's been a minute.
I know, but
who was the last one that got erased? It's just
10.
now. 10.
Go Wasu and his crew.
Yeah, that was a 9. So 9 and 10 gone. Yeah, it's just been 2 that's gone, and it's only 20-some minutes left.
22. Yes.
Some more people need to be out of there.
Well, we know it ain't gonna be Universe 11.
I'm ready for Chuck E. Cheese to be on because I still don't like his old cheese and ass. He makes me sick. He the one who waiting with them invisible people, right?
Yes. But the thing is, with the see, this is what happens with the Patara. When you throw that out there, that means Jiren is defeated. Flat out. Jiren cannot beat Vegito. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. Goku, best quality about him is his adaptability in battle. As you saw last week, he was fighting Super Saiyan 2 in normal form. He just got his ass beat. He started to adapt. Oh, as well, Khalifa started to adapt because she has that potential. But it's Goku, man. So you put Goku with Vegeta and a fused character. Super Saiyan Blue. I'm sorry, Jiren just no. It's just not gonna happen.
But I think first of all, as long as they show me how they got the Patara rings,
they go throw them in the ring.
and they bring it up that it's okay for them to use it, because I'm pretty sure somebody gonna say something and then what's the little Zeno probably be like, no, it's okay. You know, he likes seeing new shit. So
but they're not gonna do Gogeta. They're gonna do the earrings because that's what Kelfa, whatever that fucking name, whatever her fucking name.
Khalifa?
No, the combined.
Ooh, what you saying?
Kelfa, Kyrafa. I don't know how to pronounce that shit yet.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but I hope it sounds better than that.
All I'm saying is, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If they did that new character with the girls, with the first female fusion, I guarantee you, if Goku doesn't get his true form,
Beast Mode, whoever disliked it is somebody.
If he doesn't get the true form,
man, we talking about anime, but they can't watch it over here, so that's all.
I mean, it's gonna be Vegito. Period.
What's your favorite anime company so far?
Company?
Far be what is like I see Shonen Jump ? They do Super, Naruto, JoJo, Kuroko, Ashia. You mean like, but them the people that publish the manga, right? Or no? Huh?
Yeah.
What you looking at like that?
I'm looking at how people are spelling the name. Well,
did you hear about Piccolo God fusion with Universe 6 and the makings?
Hell no. Hey, some of that stuff y'all be hearing about,
people be making shit up,
be fake as fuck.
For views.
Stop looking at that shit on Facebook.
It don't even sound right that he fused with somebody from a different universe.
Let me teach y'all something real quick. If you are reading an article and that person's grammar is fucked up, do not take them serious. I read those articles and I sit there and I laugh my ass off. That shit is pure comedy. I read those little articles on Facebook.
Is that the name, Kafla?
Yeah, I think so. And like, I read those articles that come up on Facebook and I be like, those little random Facebook articles. Oh, who would defeat Jiren? Oh, who's more powerful than Jiren?
You ain't been on Riff in a long time. If you asking if we finished Hunter x Hunter, we done did like 6 more animes since then. We been finished Hunter, boo. Where you been?
And I'm like, just those articles are full of shit. Like, when they can't use correct grammar, when they misspell a word. If you are typing an article and you're misspelling words, I can't take you serious. Giving me fucking information. You're writing an article. How the fuck can I take you serious if you're misspelling words? Not even punctuation. I'm not even talking about punctuation. I'm talking about leaving the T off of thought. Using have instead of has, or has instead of have, or have instead of has. Using it instead of is. I be sitting there looking at these articles. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, y'all gotta learn what's bullshit. Just because people put it on the internet doesn't make it fucking real. Like, it's the internet. I can get on here and say, oh, next year, next year, check it out. Next year I'm voicing the I'm gonna be the voice of Son Goku. Be on the lookout. You're gonna hear the voice changes. I'm gonna be doing her impression a little bit, so just bear with me while my Japanese gets better. That doesn't make it fucking true. Like, get the fuck out of here. Just because somebody say it, like, you need to do more research. Like, it's legit people out there who translate, who've been doing this for years. I know a few people who I go to their page and they have proven over the years their reputation is solid. And I give his name out. Herms, who translate from Japanese, Korean to English, it's pretty spot on. Yeah, his words be off, but I'm like, you're translating. So sometimes your words, like, a word can mean different things in Japanese opposed to English. It's just how it works. Like, words are different. Like, it's one word might have multiple meanings in Japanese.
Somebody asked you a question right here. I don't know who that is.
If Demograph from If Demograph from Xeno 1, the demon god was in Super,
Where does he stand? Before Beerus clearly, but above or same as Golden Frieza, Future Trunks, Goku Black.
He's not even a factor. He's not. He's below Golden Frieza. He's didn't Goku just go Super Saiyan 3 when he was fighting him? Gotta take those kind of forms in there.
Check out HxH Davis. That's what you mean.
Like you gotta take certain things.
I've seen him on Instagram before and stuff. I know you're talking about.
But again, y'all stop just believing these articles that's just out of nowhere. Another good source, who's what?
Faisal. We already watched Rezero. We just had a whole discussion about that. It's one of those shows that's available on Patreon only.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
It was good. We just had questions or whatever at the end, but the show was good. We went all into detail about that. So whenever this video upload, y'all can go back through and watch that part. We talked about Hunter first, then Tokyo Ghoul, then Rezero.
Hey, how would y'all feel about? No, it don't matter. Y'all wouldn't watch it no way. So
wouldn't watch what?
Nah.
You should ask them. They probably would watch it if your crazy ass watching it.
No.
All hell should break loose if the Grand Priest let the earring slide. It's up to Zeno though, cause he'll ask him. They gonna if it's legal. If he want to see it, he gonna see it. What's your thoughts on Killua's younger sister and her powers? I love her. Illumi, that's her name.
Yeah.
That shit was badass. Being able to make Killua, turns out Killua was able to just get her to do whatever when he wanted to, but everybody else had to go through all these stipulations. There was some fucked up consequences.
What about access random normal red god form? What about it? Look, that Xenoverse doesn't even matter because it's its own universe. It just is. I know y'all be wanting all these universes to be one, but it just never worked that way. The games are like that. What's that card game that they have out that's over there in Japan only? Like most people want some of those characters to be in Super.
You can't see from Discord, right?
It just won't happen.
If so, just message him on Discord. He gonna say how I get in touch with you outside of this because I got some alcohol questions.
Who?
Canty.
Alcohol questions for who? For you?
Why would I answer alcohol questions on you, the bartender?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's like somebody saying, "Oh, Tasha, can you answer this super question real quick instead of Trey?" Well, you never know what they'll change about the rules with the last, like with the shit wrapping up.
The last
they might be like, oh, it's not enough people eliminated here, so we gonna let y'all do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they might. What if at one point they just be like, you know what? The last 10 minutes y'all can kill. Frieza gonna go off.
He don't be on Discord like that, but if you send him a message, he'll respond to you.
Like
if it's relevant, like he'll respond to you.
Frieza would fuck up the tournament. If you could kill, Frieza would have been dealt the final blow.
I've been said that HxH. I've been said that I feel like he a villain. Maybe not now, but at some point, I feel like he'll be a villain. The Grand Priest.
I like the way that motherfucker look.
He look evil, like bitch.
I mean, in a way, like when he look at certain people, he look evil. Especially when he look at Goku.
I don't think he like them because
of how fast they grow.
Like the only stands on Universe 6 and 7, we don't even know to what extent they could go because they were exterminated early. Like we only got Goku and Vegeta to go from, and they're kids. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure on Universe 6 they haven't explored certain stuff because they don't, like we're teaching them stuff, like they don't know about certain stuff. But I mean, like you got like a whole race of them somewhere else, and we just all go beef up. You know what I'm saying? And feel like we want to go take somebody out. We can do that. I don't know. I just think that Grand Priest. I don't think he's ever seen mortals go up to like a god level. So, sir, what are you doing?
Why do you keep doing that?
B-Jax, what's your question?
B-Jax, where you see that at?
He ain't asked the question yet.
You know what I'm saying? Where do you see it at?
Right here.
Get a response to what?
I haven't seen no question. I only see you saying that you don't get no response. So didn't the universe of the yellow rat have an invisible person?
What?
I'm gonna have to get up.
Scoot up. Scoot up. Knock over the green screen.
What happened? Yeah, I think they have two invisible people Hex. That's why he's so smug, like he not gonna get eliminated or whatever.
It was up. It was up what?
Just ask it again, B-Jax. I'm seeing you say stuff. Just ask the question again, though. Can I join your Discord server? Yeah, I mean, it's open to anybody. That's what it's there for, y'all. I think the link being like all our videos, or like when this video over, it'll be like a link to it, so you can just click and join. I need more Gravity Falls, please. Of course you do. Hey, what if the terrible thing that forces Goku to transform is Frieza killing Gohan? Bro, it ain't gonna happen. If they kill Gohan, they have people outraged. We've been waiting on Gohan to transform and have a new transformation for so long just for Frieza to come kill him. I'd be so pissed. Vegeta already don't get enough shine. Then y'all gonna fuck up with Gohan too? Who is your favorite Titan shifter?
Well, you know, seeing as how I wrote the manga, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy all my characters, you know.
As fucked up as it may be, I kind of like Ani.
I mean, honestly, I have no pick for that.
Man, if Mikasa,
I mean, honestly, I have no pick for that.
She murder people.
Like the reason I have no pick for that because I kind of got thrown out with Attack on Titan. I'm not even a fan really anymore. I like,
but
the
you
music.
Can't let other people.
No,
do that.
I'm like I'm being honest. Like I don't like it because the fandom behind it are a salty bunch of bitches. Because I figured out shit that you could.
But if you ever watch Dragon Ball Super and then people did you like that on Super, you're not gonna not like Super because of other people. So.
Well, I mean, because Attack on Titan just ain't my favorite anime in the world like it is everybody else's. I watch that shit solely. Unless I'm gonna keep it real, solely for y'all benefit, not for my own. Y'all wanted me to watch it.
You watched it because I asked you to because that's what the husbands do. They're awesome.
I mean, shit. I mean, and I can do without Attack on Titan. I could not watch that shit ever again and be fine. I got Dragon Ball Super. Hell, HxH come back.
If you were to become a Patreon today, would you have to wait until December 1st for the drive links? It depends. I mean, it's the 3rd, so they're still like charging people for pledges. So if you sign up today, you could get lucky and they could charge it, and then you could get it. Because I do check the first week of the month still. So if like they do end up charging you, then you would go ahead and get the information right then. I wouldn't make you wait if they charge you, but it's just one of them things like if they charged you or not. Midoriya versus.
No, I don't think they would have to have the live action voice actors be dubbed over by their voices. It's not the voices that make the movie bad. It's the acting and the lack of special effects that make movies bad. Like with a movie like Dragon Ball, you need a budget of $150 million to $200 million. You need that because you have to. These characters have to fly. These beams and energy blasts have to look a certain way.
My favorite Ghoul was the old man, the owl. When I found out who he was, they just still.
I'm like you like when it comes to a Dragon Ball movie, any anime movie, you have to be a fan.
We
And I'm not
already
talking
watched
about just your
Naruto,
run of the mill fly by night fan. You have to be a die-hard fan.
I mean, if we ever run out of stuff to watch, then I'm sure at some point we could go back and watch stuff like Naruto, Shippuden, or stuff like that. But if we've already seen it, that's not anything that we gon' the only thing I'm gonna rewatch anytime in the near future that I've seen before is Yu Yu Hakusho, because I've never seen it in Japanese. That's like one of my favorite animes, so yeah, that. But long ass shit like Naruto that got like 137,000 filler episodes, no, we'll be watching it all year.
Yeah, these boy, like the fandom really pissed me off behind like Attack on Titan. I want to be like, fuck it, like I ain't gotta be like, I won't put that shit up. Like
Midoriya versus Gone, who would you pick to win, bro?
Midoriya.
Deku.
Yeah.
It'll go up today. MNJ.
That was
I haven't seen no Rurouni Kenshin anything. Sorry. It's monthly, Josh. I mean, you don't have to be one every month, but it's like a subscription. So yeah, we try to watch a new anime every month, and then if you're a Patreon, a $10 Patreon, then you'll get the chance to vote on what we watch. Are y'all gonna watch the Tokyo Ghoul live action movie? I don't know. I ain't good with anime live action movies, y'all. Ever since I've seen, I don't even know what it was.
You mean ever since we walked out the movie then?
Ever since it was your choice to walk out, because I'm not rude like that. You chose to walk out, and of course I had to accompany you out of there.
That shit was horrible, man. Geeko. What? What the fuck did he just say? Did he say Geeko? Did he just call him Geeko? What the fuck is he doing at school? Why is he in high school right now?
Who you talking to?
Like, I'm confused. Like,
What are you talking about?
Dragon Ball.
Oh.
I was like, why the fuck is it? Why are we at high school? Why are we at park? Why are we driving cars?
Yeah, that Avatar movie was trash too. That last Airbender redo or live action.
Ong. Ong.
They ain't even pronounced the names right, so you already know. If you want to do a live action movie, cool, but keep it still like culture related. Like, don't change the names and like whitewash every character. Like, if you do that, then I'm pretty sure you'll have a winner. Still haven't seen the Death Note live action. Like, I don't want the live action to ruin the anime for me, so I just kind of stay away from them. Not Boruto still feels like one big filler at the moment.
I just can't do it, y'all.
And that's true too, Hex. Like with the Deku versus Gon. Like Gon can, like I'm pretty sure he's not at his full potential, but he can kind of get there. But like whereas Deku is like he's still learning. He's still at 5%. So until we see him at full power, then I mean, you know. We haven't seen Parasite, Josh, to be able to talk about that. Who is y'all best One Punch Man character? I like One Punch Man, of course, and the guy who what is his name?
Student?
Yeah, I can't think of his name though.
He's
He's
been
so
so
cool
long since
though.
we watched it though.
He like a little cyborg or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I like that though. I like him.
Like, it was so dope though, man.
And
like, honestly, I wasn't even gonna watch One Punch Man.
Silver Fang, is that his name? The old guy.
Yeah.
Him and the one with the baseball bat, because he remind me of a mix of like Yusuke's attitude and dress, but the guy from Hunter x Hunter too. I can't even, with the pompadour. It's killing me that I can't remember these people's names right now. Okay, just put it in the kitchen. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about though. Knuckle, that's his name.
Oh.
Remember, it's the guy on One Punch Man that dressed like that, but he got a bat. have like attitude like that too. That was at the end when they was all fighting
Oh,
the thing. It's a dude like that on
damn.
there too. Borrowed up feels like the Garlic Junior Saga in the original Dragon Ball Z. I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. Just some of the stuff y'all say just be so messed up. Oh, Genos, that's his name.
Man, I want some burgers, man. I want some Five Guys.
Cause I said Genos.
Yeah, man, you know, back home, man, some Geno's,
You
man.
trifling. You
Man, give me
trifling.
some Five Guys.
Boy,
in
you
this
trash.
bitch,
You
man.
make me sick, and I'm hungry as fuck. So you want to sit over here and
Will
play?
you ever react to Ruby?
We don't know. Like, just we don't know if we gonna react to anything on YouTube because everything is so up in the air. Like, it don't matter what you watch. Anybody can reach out and snatch your shit or strike it or whatever. So when it just comes to YouTube stuff, we just don't know unless it's something we watched and know we okay with. Like, okay, we watch Gravity Falls. No issues. So of course
Not one.
we may continue. You know what I'm saying? We have no issues with Disney. So I'm gonna knock on this wood and I'm gonna hope it stay that way. But like I can't with new stuff it's so hard. Cause like I don't wanna binge watch a show, post like 6 episodes, and then somebody come at the end of the month and strike all 6 and then I'm stuck without a channel. Like they can strike you for each one. They don't have to do it consecutively. Like if you watch a show, it's not a strike per show, it's a strike per episode. So that's the thing. I don't wanna do that and then it's an issue. Like yeah, the creators are glorious and they cool with reactors, like that's all fine, but at the end of the day there's a YouTube robot that does stuff. It's not manual people that are doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if we put out content, we ain't at YouTube to strike people who take our videos and put them up, so it's somebody else that's doing it.
And like
so,
y'all, let's be clear. Y'all can say that somebody's okay with something, but unless I get that word from them, then no. Because you don't know what a person might wake up and feel one day. Because they said it yesterday doesn't mean they feel that way today. I can say right now, oh, I'm cool with somebody taking my video. And I'll come back tomorrow and be like, no, fuck that.
right, because what y'all have to understand, even if a creator tells you that they're okay, the creator doesn't work for YouTube. So YouTube can, you know what I'm saying? When it's something that's that popular to where they know people are watching it or whatever, it can get it can get a strike or it can get blocked or taken down or whatever. It's not the company per se that's doing it. Like, oh yeah, there's some companies that are out there that are manually looking for shit, but otherwise, like, you still have automatic bots that do stuff too. All it has to do is say something like a certain keyword, and you can get your video blocked. So I mean,
Yeah, I know it's on Crunchyroll, but that doesn't mean anything.
YouTube got T1000s out here terminating.
Like, I know it's on Crunchyroll. I've seen it. I've scrolled right past it.
Now that's a thing too. Like if we ever felt like one day we wanted to watch it on Rip, that's a different situation because it's just us, you know, like with the timer, like anything else. Like yeah, but I can't tell you what we can post on YouTube because it's just so iffy.
Yeah.
I love to be able to do it on there, but I mean, even though it's American made, it's on Crunchyroll like it's an anime, so it's like, you know, it's a
Crunchyroll can
thin
get
line.
us.
It's a thin line.
You see what I'm saying?
It may not be Crunchyroll. It just may be whoever, like the back end of, like whoever. But
It's other parties
it's considered
involved.
an anime, even though it's made by people that got their start on YouTube. It's still considered an anime. I mean, y'all can say it's fine, but somebody in here just said they reacted to it and it got hit on their channel. So I'm just saying, like, I just don't. Y'all don't understand the frustration of editing something only to have it blocked or taken down after you've done all that. Like, it don't be worth the struggle and the stress, like, sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I get y'all want to see us react to stuff, which is why I'm trying to do more vlogs so y'all can see, like, different aspects of our lives at some point. But, like, we can't always post a reaction to everything. It's just not going to happen. Fox, out of the question. If it's on Fox, y'all ain't even gotta ask. Like, it's just out of the question. Anime is out of the question. Like, it's just certain stuff that we cannot do as a creator on YouTube. And we creating something ourselves, that's different. Y'all want to see us do pranks and skits and vlogs because that's all us. That's considered original content. Yeah, we can post it and fight to the death for it if something happens because it's ours. But as far as watching something, we don't own that. What? What? Go ahead. But I mean, we can't always be like, oh, we can post this reaction because that's a show. If that network don't want people doing that, then that's just how it is. I'm not gonna ever dislike a show though because they network is trash. Like, I mean, it's just if not. I mean, most stuff that y'all don't see here, it don't mean we don't watch it. We just don't post it on here.
Like the behind the scenes is very different from what y'all see. Like I could have watched a lot of shit and can't post it, or I wanted to post it, or boom, like you can post something and while it's uploading, it can get hit.
Right, before you even click
publish,
they be blocking shit sometimes. I'm blocking stuff sometimes. Sorry, I gotta stop cussing. They be blocking stuff sometimes.
Like upload,
and that's so frustrating because I be like, I just sat up here 3 hours, be ready to rage quit on YouTube. Like I just sat up here 3 hours and edited this video just for the shit to not even be able to click publish. Bro, y'all just don't understand the back end of stuff. Like it's horrible.
Man. And
I'm pretty sure if the creators of Ruby, I do know for a fact that they do love when people, do stuff like that because that brings them more publicity. I mean, that's the smart thing. This is what big companies don't get. When you have these little channels that have a fan base and they watch stuff, that gets people to watch it. Like when we watched Erase, some people had never even heard of Erase until we watched it and they was like, oh, I'm about to go binge all of this. You know what I'm saying? They still went and watched it on their own, whatever kind of way, and came back and watched the reactions because we don't post the full episode. But they not going to sit down and be like, oh, let me click Married to the Real Video. Oh, they only did fair use. We going to let them slide. No, if they see the title and it look like we posted a video, they just going to click strike. Like, they don't care to do all that.
Man, there's people out there changing the title of they shit to put anime out. Like, right, that shit's crazy.
My video 2017. Yeah, what the fuck is this? And then they out here with some super like what?
Oh, like that shit's crazy, man. That shit, I died.
But that should just show y'all how bad it is. If a person, in order to get your reaction, a person gotta record themselves watching stuff. Like, oh, we gonna project this right here, and we gonna look like this while we watching and talk about it. Like,
what? Shit's crazy.
What kind of foolishness is this? I'm not finna do that.
I ain't got that kind of time, player. I'm straight. I am straight. Nah. Why the fuck am I fading?
Yeah, it don't matter because we finna go in a minute anyway. We'd have been out here like an hour or something. Well, I'm glad you've been with us since Death Note. I love Death Note. Like, your girl was putting out like 3 episodes of Death Note a day. Like, I was like, like I had my own book. That's how those episodes were coming out. I really wish I did still have those episodes backed up. I really hate that, but that's the only series I think I didn't have in like half of One Punch Man. Oh, and the first half of the first season of Boku no I only had like the back half. But happy Friday to you too, Zero. But yeah, we gonna get out of here, y'all, because I gotta put up Stranger Things episode 7, and then we gonna try to see Thor or whatever, I'm guessing. You know, we always gotta support Marvel. I'm kind of interested to see what Justice League gonna do too. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we did watch Mob Psycho 100. Is that what that was done, right? Just them 12 episodes? Like, that series don't come on no more, right? I think it was good, but I felt like they could have did some more with that. Like, I feel like they probably could have did, like, even if it was just another 12 episodes, they probably could have did more with Mob Psycho. But it was good, though. That damn, the man that was his mentor, he didn't really have no fucking powers, but yeah, they made it seem like he did because of his damn mouth. That man, bruh. That man was crazy. When he walked up in that facility at the end, they thought he was the boss.
Code Geass stopped itself before it got good. What the fuck you mean? The only thing good about Code Geass was that one intro it had.
Yes, Kage, we gotta finish Breaking Bad. Anything, okay, let me say this. Anything that has like consecutive seasons, we not gonna always watch them back to back. Like, we didn't drop the show, But we try to give everybody a little of what they want. So if something has like 3 seasons, we're gonna watch the first one, then we may go to another show, then we'll come back to like season 2. We can't just watch something all the way through because we'll be stuck on that one show for like a long time if we don't have time to watch it every day. So that's why we go back and forth sometimes. Tobin from The Walking Dead, he plays Beer's voice. Okay. I didn't know that either. That's the one that got shot Sunday. The first one that got hit in the shoulder that dug down and was like he was alright. He played a Beer's voice on the
Oh, he the dub.
yeah. I didn't know that either. Cold Geass season 3, are you excited? Are y'all excited?
Look at my face.
I didn't make it through Cold Geass season 1.
Look at my face. Don't
3.
I look excited?
But I just want to say before we go that I do appreciate y'all. Y'all are very supportive. When I tweet out stuff, I see y'all be retweeting it to get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm like, we gonna go live or do something, y'all always try to support. We know everybody can't afford to watch our videos on Patreon, and I hate that. But just know, as long as you watch the videos on YouTube, you like, share, subscribe, that's all the support we can ask for, and we appreciate that. That's what you picked that shit up for, bro. You childish. Hot of all the fucking things you sitting over there thinking about, you just like let me write on this piece of paper real quick. But we gotta get out of here though. It's almost 5 and we got some stuff to do, y'all. But it was a good talk. I mean, we got the chance to talk about the CW for a little while. We got a chance to talk about anime. So we'll come back and probably do another one of these after we wrap up another 2 or 3 animes. After we finish JoJo and Full Metal and stuff, we'll probably do another one to talk about those. What? Because you look like you want to say something. You want Five Guys for real though?
Let's talk about that off camera.
Why? You don't want nobody to hear how gritty you are?
Nah, I can give a fuck about that. I'm not fucking worried about that. Because I might want some taco pizza as well.
For viewers, can you explain the different Patreon packages? Sure, I can run through that real quick. The $1 is for old reactions, old videos, not necessarily just anime, like old stuff, because even like the first season of Rick and Morty gonna be on there, but like old stuff that was on the old channel. Eventually, at some point in the far, far future, like the stuff we're watching now for the new Patreons, maybe like a year later, if y'all still with us, may go up on the $1 Patreon. So, the $5 one is to get early access to stuff, like when we do start doing vlogs and stuff like that, like y'all would get that first before anybody else, if we even decided to put it on YouTube. Like that's something that y'all would get first. And of course, if you are a $5 Patreon, you still get what the $1 stuff is too. Like, you know, it goes down like that. $10 Patreons, of course, you get to vote on what anime we watch and post on the drive, and y'all get access to that every month. And we try to watch a new anime every month. Like this month is Food Wars. We just wrapped up Rezero, and we gotta finish Dead Man Wonderland. And of course, you get the previous benefits as well. $20 Patreon is something we just added. We thought it would be cool. If you sign up for that, of course, you get all the previous rewards, the old videos, the new videos, the vlogs, and then we will send you something personal from us each month, whether it's like a private picture, a letter we hand wrote to y'all, you know, like a t-shirt with our autograph or something on it every month. Like that's something that we felt like we could do, you know, for that. So that's basically it. I mean, it's simple. You just sign up for what you want, and then I do my best to get it to y'all around the first part of the month.
Well, stop fucking with grapefruits. How about that?
Who say something about some grapefruits? Where they come from? Where you see that at?
Don't worry about it.
So what you gonna do? Because you're looking like you want to keep talking. So okay, well you can wrap it up. So
all right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here.
You got an attitude or something? You got a problem? You look like you got a problem.
If I had a problem,
Candy giving you attitude since you already eat it all.
Look, y'all stay up. Y'all stay real. Finna go. It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha. We doing Food Wars on Patreon. I apologize.
It's married to the real. Y'all stay real. Y'all are ridiculous, yo.